I welcome you to the first episode of Sam My Is. I'm here to talk about a little something. Of course, the moment I start, my daughter's in the back playing Ghostbusters. Um, the topic I want to talk about right now was like what's holding you back. Like really getting present to what's holding you back. I'm sure she's gonna come out in a few seconds. But this is what happens. Single dad. I'm dadding is what I coined it. I'm dadding, and the moment I get into a little something, she's gonna come out. But my thoughts for today, like what's really holding you back in life? That's the question I want to ask. Like what's really I know I've spent a lot of times talking about people who I thought were holding me back and it really came out. That's I'm doing this on my Note 9 as opposed to putting out the big cameras and all of that stuff. Just a test. We'll see, but that's odd that the way that it looks like a giant. A giant just came like a giant. But really getting flat on what's been holding me back from doing things. And it's a lot of dialogue. It's a lot of where I come from and who I am and how we do it when we come from this place. But I'm clear that that's not the 100% truth. I'm being a little self-conscious to what you could possibly hear. Because she's talking now, she's talking to Alexa and she has her playing the song again. That's what's happening. She just opened the door. This might not be the right time for this, but I've been looking at what's holding me back from going to the next level because I've done a lot of transitions and I've become a lot of different people. She's walking around naked. No, she's walking around naked. I'm talking to the people. The people. What are you doing? Why are you covering this camera's over here?
People.
The people.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, good.
Wait, let me show myself. On the bed. I created C double link.
Then that's a conversation that I have. That's my carrot, right? That's the carrot. Or the saying is they throw the hat over the fence and go get it. That's the hat. That's my carrot who keeps me doing things when I don't want to do them. When I don't want to be held back. I break through a lot of things for her. Because I want to be an example of how things are done. And two, I want to give her a life that I definitely didn't have. So when I look at what's holding me back, for one, is never being satisfied. And it's in that space, right? Never being satisfied, being gracious and appreciative to what I have, but not satisfied. And I'm not speaking in the terms of more monetarily. I'm talking about just wanting more for myself. So when I talk about that, when I'm mentioning this, it's really to look at what's holding me back. What are the thoughts? Because nobody's actually doing it, but it's the thoughts of I'm from the hood. This is what I used to do. This is who I was. You know how we do it. You know how it gets done. And what does it look like if we don't use that? What does it look like when I get flat about what it is and that it's me doing it and that I can have breakthroughs and I can get the things that I want. And sometimes I have to ask for help. Sometimes I have to go in spaces where I don't have a clue what I'm doing and act as if. But I know my goal today is to be like that much better than yesterday. And if I do that 365 days out of the year, I hope that number's right. But if I do that for the year, then who am I from today to next year this time?
He's great. Look at him. Like, look. Look, that's him. Can you believe it? I don't think you can. You need to believe it. He's the one. It's him.
can't pay for that. Can't pay for that. That's every day, all day. I'll talk to you soon.